Well guys, you knew this was gonna happen. It is time to find a replacement for the Green Monster. You know, I'm not gonna just keep one vehicle. Even if I was to keep the Magnum, I gotta have something else. And running down Skyboat today, I got something that grabbed my attention, so we're gonna go look at it right now. And it's at the same place that I take the Mazda for service all the time. So let's take a look at this. Well, I'll show you in a minute.
Perfect.
Well guys, this is a little different. This reminds me of my dude SRT 6 Poppy's joint, an SRT 392 Challenger with the big 6-piston Brembos in the front. Ooh, I bet you this thing a beast. Yep, 4 in the back. Yes, ma'am, if they got some.
I got you. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Looks like she's pretty stocked all the way back. I don't know what melted on the exhaust pipe back there, but something did. Got the mufflers. Them shits will be gone immediately. Yeah. Excuse me?
Are you planning on test driving?
I'm gonna look at it first. I got a couple to look at today. Whew. You see that SRT badge right there? I told you I was gonna probably pick up an SRT this time, guys. Not a Hellcat. They're looking, they want $45,900 for this car. It's only got 6,000 miles though. That is the one positive. It's only got 6,000 miles. What would I call this car, guys? Powder? Miami White? Is that, yeah, I like that one, Miami White. What should I call this one, huh? Oh boy. Woo. I'm not gonna lie to you, this one is clean. It is very clean, but it's only got 6,000 miles. That's probably why. Definitely got to be close to being out of warranty depending on when it was manufactured. I hate that it's got the MDS system though. It is automatic. I hate that too. But them big giant 6-piston Brembos, boy. This would make this thing stop in a hurry. Huh. I'd have to get the regular Hellcat hood for it though. I'd miss my holes in my hood. Swap that out. Maybe change the spoiler. Change that gas cap. And I could probably deal with it at that point. Let's see what she sounds like when they get the keys. Somebody recently took off the guards. Uh-oh. They gonna start it? Yep. Remote start. She don't sound bad. Is it unlocked? Looks good. She's clean. I don't care about that. It's got nav. I don't see... Oh, they have an SRT button. Okay. Oh, it does do the suspension. Okay, so this is a little bit even more involved than what my Scat Pack was as an automatic. It's got the paddles. It's got the SRT steering wheel. I'm interested. Got the neutral pole. Yep. Okay. Paperwork time. All right, guys, so we're gonna take this thing for a run. We'll make sure everything's good on it, and if it is, I think I'm gonna buy it. And all this is gonna come down to numbers and stuff at that point. They're asking 45, you know, maybe if we can get a warranty or something put in with it, I'll probably snap it up. The factory warranty is going to run out this year, so it's a 2018. It's only got 6,000 miles, and that's not a lot, but yeah. Ooh, that thing is nasty. All right, guys, went ahead and submitted my paperwork. We'll see what the loan comes back at, and then I'm going to submit my paperwork to my credit union and see if, you know, look, I'm always open to let a dealer get a better rate if they think they can get me a better rate. Well, that was quick. I was literally walking out the door and they came back outside and grabbed me. Because I got to do a couple different things. I keep my credit locked, and unfortunately, when you do that sometimes and you unlock, you'll get, it's not like a fraud alert, but you'll get like flagged. So I got to go get a copy of my social security card and, you know, one of my light bill or whatever it is, and then we're good. So we're gonna go do that now so I can submit it. But out the door, and you guys can tell me if you think it's a good price or not. With the warranty and everything else, it's looking at about 50,000. It's looking at about 50 grand with the warranties and whatnot. Traffic on Skyball, I gotta pay attention. So anyways, if we can get to a good number, and let me close this up. For me, it's not about, and I'm gonna teach you something a little bit about buying a car. It's not about how much the payment is, right? It's about what the interest rate is. People are so caught up in what a payment is, and a dealer will fuck you on racking up your interest rate. Oh man, I can get you locked in at $550 a month, and then they rack you out for 84 months at a higher interest rate, but you're only paying $550 a month, but you're paying that shit forever. You got to pay attention, man. And I respect the dealer that knows that I'm not stupid, and he said the same thing. He's like, well, if you already have a bank that you deal with, you know, they were going to submit, and I think Capital One came back, but look, I understand it's the pandemic and shit, but I'm not paying like anything over 4.5%. I'm not doing that. So if you come back at 5.9 Capital One, nah, I'm straight. I'm good. I don't need that, you know? And I get it. It's a 2018 SRT. I understand it's not a new car, but it's still worth, I mean, the loan to value, and I know I'm talking crazy numbers, and for you guys that aren't in the car business, you're not going to understand it. But the LTV on that car at what I'm paying for it is 105%. Well, that's what me putting no money down. So most banks will loan about 150. You can get about 150%, like no bullshit. So it just depends, man. I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm gonna go back. I gotta contact my people at First Tech and see what they think about it. And as long as they'll take the note, I'm gonna buy the car. Now I know a lot of you guys will say, well, but why wouldn't you just pay for it? I could do that too, but for a lot of you guys don't understand. So how I'm able to make extra money outside of YouTube and stuff, like my job, I don't have a job, man. I'm retired. I make my money trading crypto and stocks. So, you know, yes, I could put that whole $50,280, whatever the final price was for this car, into the car and not have a payment, right? I could do that. But that same 50 grand I could use to trade crypto, or let's say I put 10,000 down and then I finance the other 40 grand. I could be playing with that 40 grand in the cryptocurrency market, you know, for the next who knows how long, and not have to pay. I mean, and then like make my money, you know, like, I don't know, man. I've never been one about, if money is cheap, I use other people's money. I mean, that's how rich people stay rich. I'm sorry. I know some people might think that shit's crazy, but it's just how the world works, man. I don't fuck around, man. I don't like to spend my money. Does that make sense? That probably sounds like a scumbag move, right? But I don't like to spend my money. All right, guys. So I got everything submitted over to First Tech. They're basically going to come back with like rates and all that, depending on the car and things of that nature, and then we'll see what happens. And I'll update. Everything will be done in this video, so I'm literally waiting on them. If everything is good with them, they'll basically email what's called a dealer funding request to them. They fill it out, they send it to them. I give them a proof of my insurance, and I take the car home today. That's basically how that works. It's like buying a car with cash. Now, dealers normally don't like that because they're not able to manipulate the interest rate or make money on the back end. It's just, it is what it is. Like, it's like walking in there with cash. And dealer, believe it or not, you think dealers like people walking in with cash? Nah. Now, I am buying an extended warranty on the vehicle. I think it's 120,000 miles for 60 months. So I get 5 years, 120,000 miles, basically bumper to bumper. Everything on that car will be covered through assurance. So that's a win. But yeah, we'll wait and see what my bank says on it. They basically look at it, they check it out, they make sure there's no like accident history or anything that would affect the value of the car. And then they send me, they send me a copy of it. It's like a PDF, and they send a copy of it to the dealer, and it's a pretty simple process.
A few moments later.
Well, that was interesting. So, let me clean the camera off. So I just got a phone call back from First Tech, and they're checking the VIN number. You know, a bank is always going to check out the asset before they write a note for it. And there's a mileage discrepancy with the SRT. So unless they can figure out what's going on with it, and I told them I was just in the car and I had some video of it. It's got 7,064 miles on it or whatever, right? So it looks like I may not pick that up just because of the mileage discrepancy. Not that I don't want to, I still wouldn't want to get it, but it makes me wonder if somebody's rolled back the miles or what. I reached out to the dealer and was trying to get a hold of finance, but they're tied up and busy. So, which I understand, I get. So, I don't know, man. I guess I got to leave it kind of on a cliffhanger, huh? We'll see. The mileage, and what's so stupid about Carfax is that the mileage discrepancy could literally just be somebody went to go get an oil change and they fucking put an extra 0 or something on it. And once that happens, it like flags it. And, you know, the banks all kind of use the same, they use the same system that CarMax uses to get their data network. And, oh well, that's kind of where we're at with it. Anyways, if you can see, I got my hat on. I'm on my way to COPART because I got to bust out a video for you guys on the truck, and I got to do a COPART walk around. And yes, the Ram is now at COPART. In case you see this video before the other video, it's kind of a spoiler. Anyways, there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Kind of a rough day, man. I went car shopping. I went to CarMax this morning. You know, I already got like, I already was really looking at this. So I was looking at this M4. We'll get into some other stuff. And it was priced wrong. Now I was able to screen grab it. And shout out to the dude at the Fayetteville CarMax that told me to screen grab it, because otherwise I'd have been screwed. So I did. And this M4 was $37,900, man. $37,998. All right. So 38 grand basically for a 2017 BMW M4. That is a steal of a price, and the mileage is 27,000 miles. It was it was unbelievable as far as a deal goes in this car market. It's why I was like, I'm going to jump on this. I went through and applied for, you know, financing through them and submitted it to my bank immediately. And everything is good to go. But now, look, I'm not mad at CarMax if they don't want to sell a car because somebody priced it incorrectly on the internet, you know. But now they don't want to sell it at that price. They want me to. They're meeting me in the middle. But it's still aggravating. So we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, I'm fucking aggravated. Anyways, let's go to COPART and try to make ourselves feel better. Actually, I probably won't feel better with that either. I'm going to see my car there, and this has turned out to be just a fucking mess, man. The bank, I mean, USA did pay. They paid the bank off, and they supposedly issued me my money, but I haven't seen it yet. It hasn't posted, so we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, I'm going to go take care of what I need to take care of. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. I'll catch you guys on the next one.